Hey guys, this is Alzu and I'm making this video to showcase a gunless build that I'm currently using on my Gunzerker. So first of all, the action skill Gunzerking, you press F, you get a second gun. You instantly regain 50% of your maximum health. You gain damage reduction, you gain health regen and ammo regen. Those are all huge stuff. It's an incredibly versatile skill because you can use it offensively and also defensively. For instance, defensively, you could use this when you're really low on HP and you go behind cover and you use it to regen your health. You can also use it for to resurrect somebody because since you regain a good chunk of your health every second, you can actually tank some enemies while gunzerking and resurrecting them at the same time. Offensively, getting a second gun is just nuts. I mean, you get a really big DPS uh, output gain when you gunzerk. The thing is, it does not regenerate rockets. Obviously, it'd be pretty OP if it does. The cooldown is 42 seconds. It's not that long. If you go into the Rampage skill tree, which I will do a Rampage build in another video, it's pretty. It's not that long, and if you also you can also use class mods, which will also reduce the cooldown by a big chunk. And I know some other classes can also reduce the cooldown of the entire group, so not that long for a very great skill. Next, lock and loaded. I don't use this because it's more for a pistol build, which I don't use. I have to mention that I'm using two shotguns. The two shotguns are in my first and second weapon slot. The third weapon I'm using is a sniper, and my fourth one is a rocket launcher. So I don't really have a use for lock and loaded. So instead, I'm putting in quick draw. It increases my weapon swap speed and critical hit damage with all guns types. So I'm using shotguns when people are getting in close range, and I usually use my sniper just to pick targets off until they come. I switch. So this weapon swap speed is useful to me, and the critical hit damage is always good. Next, I'm your Huckleberry. I'm not using this obviously because this is strictly for pistols. I'm gonna do probably maybe a build for pistols, but later. I put 5 points into all I need is one because like I said, I swap my weapons a lot, so it gives me a nice bonus in damage. Next, Divergent Likeness. Uh, the reason I'm taking this is I really like flat bonus damage stuff. So I'm using two guns, and like I said, I'm using two shotguns on my first and second slot. So when I Gunzerk, I get two shotguns, and that 30% in increase in damage helps a lot in killing enemies a lot more faster. I'm not taking an auto loader because I feel like it's not really needed. Uh, I mean, it could help, and since I'm already not taking lock and loaded, it has less of an incentive to take auto loader. Instead, I put 5 points in money shot, and this skill is amazing when you're using weapons that don't have a lot of bullets, like the snipers or shotguns. This skill is really good for it. Um, every every time you fire the last bullet on your weapon, it increases by so much damage. And I'm using a class mod that gives me another five skill. So the originally, if you have 5 on 5, the um, the damage is up to 400 percent damage, but with the additional 5 points that I get from my class mod, it's 800 damage. So yeah, there's a clip that I am going to showcase. It's like I would shoot a robot with my sniper. It would deal like 200k every time, and it's a crit. And when it's the last bullet, on that sniper, it would deal like 4 times, so it did around like 800k damage instead of 200k of the regular damage. Pretty nuts kill. Next, lay waste. I don't feel that this is really a good skill. It's pretty decent, but the thing is, I don't want to spend too much points into the gunless tree, or else I won't be able to put in rampage. So I had to sacrifice some skills. So instead, I took divergent likeness and money shot because though both of them gives like a flat bonus damage. So this one gives critical hit damage and fire rate. And fire rate doesn't really help with the weapons that I'm currently using, shotguns and snipers. It could be good, but it's not that big of an effect. So took the other two because it gives a flat bonus damage. So next, down not out. I mean this is pretty decent, but like I said, I want to get stuff that gives direct damage, and this is only useful if you die a lot, which if you play smartly and you take cover, you're not gonna go down really often. And usually you can just get out of a second win really easily, even without gunzerking. So keep it pipping hot while gunzerking is in the process of cooldown. You gain gun damage, melee damage, and so like again, uh, kind of a no-brainer. I mean, you get a flat increase bonus damage, so I took it. Lastly, the last skill in gun loss, it's no kill like overkill, and it's a really cool skill because this skill is really good only with guns that deals a shitload of damage that has lots of bursts, like a sniper or a shotgun. And the buff lasts for about it lasts about 10 seconds. So if you keep killing enemies constantly, the buff is always going to be up. So yeah, it gives you a bonus to gun damage equal to the amount of excess damage you dealt to the enemy you just killed. So if you kill someone with a big critical hit and with a sniper or a shotgun, your next uh shot that you're gonna next time you're gonna shoot is gonna deal a shitload of more damage. So that's about it for the all the points I put into the gunless tree. Next, inconceivable is pretty good. It just uh, a chance to not consume ammo. Especially good for shotguns because it has like about 10, 11 bullets, and if you can have like an extra shot, it's a great deal of additional damage without because reloading takes some time with this build. I didn't put anything in like reload speed. So next, increase your magazine size. Well, more ammo on your gun so you can shoot more. Increase gunzerking duration. Well, it's always good. 15-second more is pretty long. This is reduce the gunzerking cooldown. Um, this is steady as she goes. So when I gunzerk, I like my two shotguns to be have less recoil and more accuracy. Because yeah, when you use Gunzerk with two shotguns, the accuracy is kind of bad. So with this skill, it helps a lot, especially if you wanna like hit the weak spots of the enemies. And lastly, double your fun. Well, when you Gunzer, you throw two grenades. Pretty good. So especially if you use slag grenades, uh, it's gonna increase your damage by a lot. So yeah, that's about it. That's my build I'm currently using, the gun loss with a bit of rampage. So yeah, this is my two shotguns I'm using and a sniper and um, rocket, the B, the shield, the raider class. The reason I'm using this is just for 5 points in money shot. Uh, the slag grenade and vitality relic. Well, I could use something else, but Yeah, I like having HP. So let's just take a look on how my build I play my build. So let's just go to a Sawtooth Cauldron. So what you want to do is use your sniper and try to pick enemies from really far. And when they get close to you, if they get close to you, switch back to your shotguns. And you have to keep in mind the no kill like overkill. If you kill someone with a big crit, your next shot's gonna deal a lot more damage, and it lasts about 10 seconds. And money shot, your last bullet in your sniper or whatever gun you're using will deal a lot more damage. So if you can get a money shot when you still have the no kill like overkill buff, you're gonna have do like damage in the millions. So let's see, let's have it headshot. First headshot, 2 million damage, and waiting for this. Switch because he's tanky. So the thing with Gunzerking with 2 shotguns that you can't use your sniper when this guy just died pretty much instantly. Even though their shotgun, like, look at the range, still does pretty decent damage. So when the Gunzerker is done, just switch back. What? How did I miss that? Oh, he was already dead. Okay. $2 million damage. That was like 2 million, I think, also. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's a pretty easy build. You try to pick them off with your sniper, and before they even come at you, they're pretty much dead. So that's it, guys. Thanks you for watching my video. If you guys want me to do a particular build or try something, feel free to leave comments So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. Have a good day. Bye.